Hey guys, what is up? Niyat here with Film Comics Explained. Going through the comments on my channel, I had noticed a few requests for explanation videos on the Predators, so I thought I might go over some of the stuff we know from the films and enormous expanded universe. The Yautja, known colloquially as the Predators, are an aggressive extraterrestrial species, characterized by their hunting of other dangerous species for sport and honor. They stand at over 7 feet tall, weigh over 500 pounds, and originate from a planet called Yautja Prime. First introduced in 1987 as the main antagonist of the film Predator, the Hunters have returned in the sequels Predator 2, Predators, and will be featured in the upcoming Shane Black installment, The Predator. Aside from their repeated conflicts with humans, the Predators have notably been associated with the xenomorph XX121 species, leading to an extensive Alien vs Predator franchise and expanded universe. The Predators have also featured heavily in numerous literature and video game spin-offs, including crossovers with other well-known franchises, many of which have been covered on this channel. I'll leave links to these below. Now, the Predator was originally created by brothers Jim and John Thomas. Its design, however, is credited to Stan Winston, who was hired to refine their work and make the creature more terrifying and unique. Supposedly, Winston was on a plane with James Cameron while working on the design, who suggested he add mandibles, which is where we get that aspect of the creature design. Although the specifics of the creature's appearance have evolved over time, the basic design hasn't changed much since its original inception. The Predators are depicted as large, sentient and intelligent humanoid creatures who live on a planet with less oxygen and more nitrogen than Earth. As a result, they are capable of adapting themselves to Earth's atmosphere for roughly a week at the most if deprived of a breathing apparatus. The Predators stalk and kill their prey using a combination of highly advanced technology such as active camouflage and energy weapons, combined with traditional ancient weapons such as blades, spears and nets. The Predators often ritualistically mutilate their victims and claim a trophy for their kills. Capable of interstellar travel, the Predators have hunted on Earth for centuries and have also had prior contact with the engineers. This concept is expanded in the incredible Fire and Stone anthology. I'll also leave links to some of my videos on this story arc below. Predators have been known to deliberately breed xenomorphs in order to hunt them, often as part of an initiation ritual for young predators known as the Unblooded. The Yautja are highly resilient to physical damage, capable of recovering from multiple gunshot wounds with minimal or even no medical attention. They are incredibly strong, easily capable of outmatching a conditioned adult human male in unarmed combat. They are also known to be able to land blows that can shatter solid concrete. Their immense strength is what allows them to tear a human's head and spine from the body with little effort. This strength evidently extends to their lower bodies as well, as predators have been seen to jump up to 3 times their own height, and are capable of falling up to 10 times their height and landing safely on their feet. They are skilled climbers, and in fact appear to prefer moving at height through trees or across rooftops in pursuit of prey, typically jumping from one vantage point to the next. Despite the species' obvious technological capabilities, including access to adaptive camouflage and plasma weaponry, traditional weapons such as blades and spears are still employed widely and are regarded as being more honorable ways of hunting. Yautja culture centers on the ritualistic hunting of other dangerous lifeforms, and this practice appears to be the foundation of their very existence. Predators will travel huge distances, even across entire galaxies, in order to face opponents that they consider a worthy challenge. They may also kidnap and transport prey across similar distances to bring such victims to a hunting ground of their choice. Defeat in a hunt is apparently a cause of great shame to the Yautja, and often leads to the individual committing honorable suicide, typically through the detonation of their wrist gauntlet's self-destruct device. Upon their death, a hunting Yautja spacecraft will return to the species' home world on automatic pilot, so that a record of the individual's hunt may be returned to its kin. The Yautja Society operates on a ranking system based on an individual's hunting experience and skill. The Unblooded make up about 25% of male Yautjas. Unblooded essentially means that the individual has made no distinguishable kills. Once a Yautja kills their first worthy target, usually a xenomorph, and collects its head as a trophy, they become blooded. About 45% of male Yautja are blooded. These are warriors who have successfully hunted suitable prey, and thereby passed into adulthood. In some clans, it is traditional for the individual to mark themselves in some way following the first successful hunt, such as burning a symbol on the forehead with the blood of a slain xenomorph. The blooded Yautja are granted access to more advanced weaponry that is denied to young bloods. Elite predators are often leaders in their clan, and are only elevated to the caste of elite predators once they have acquired the skull of a xenomorph queen. About 15% of blooded Yautjas are elite predators. Now, the elites specialize in a particular weapon, making that weapon their strong suit. For example, a brawler predator is an expert with wrist blades, while a spearmaster uses a combi stick. Clan leaders comprise of 5% of the Yautja population. The only way to become a clan leader is to clean out an entire xenomorph hive, consisting of more than 300 members, with a maximum of 2 other predators to assist. When this has been completed, the surviving Yautja all become clan leaders. This essentially gives them license to become forefathers of that clan, and will see them repopulate with females of their choosing. In order to be eligible for the trials of a hive cleansing, each member of the trio must have at least 3 queen skull trophies. After this point, any hive cleansings that the forefathers complete will give the clan greater honor and standing in the caste system. Bad Bloods. Now, these are criminal Yautja who have been sentenced to death and have escaped. The predator justice system shows that crime is very low on Yautja Prime, and about 2% of Yautjas are Bad Bloods. The veterans of the Yautja community are called Ancients. Now, these predators are nearly 1,000 years old and are also leaders and retirees. Few predators live long enough to become ancients, and those that do are highly respected. The Yautja have a long and involved history with humans on Earth. Evidence suggests that the Yautja influenced the development of early human civilizations, including the ancient Egyptians, the Aztecs, and a largely undocumented culture inhabiting what is now modern-day Bovitova. Upon their arrival, the predators were worshipped as gods, who taught humans a considerable amount. The Yautja got the early humans to construct pyramids, explaining why so many ancient civilizations share distinctively similar cultures and architecture. These pyramids and temples were then used as hunting grounds by the Yautja, typically for initiation hunts involving the xenomorphs, which would be bred through the use of sacrificial human hosts. In saying that, not all hunts on Earth were conducted in such a manner. The Yautja also visited the planet to hunt humans as well. Despite being significantly smaller and weaker than them, all wise predators consider certain humans to be dangerous game. Humans are less known for their strength and more for their craftiness, which can bring down even the fiercest hunter. We've seen an example of this in Predator, with Dutch using the hubris of the Predator, which had wiped out his whole crew, against it. We've also seen it in Predator 2, and Predators, with the humans inevitably defeating the hunters. Well, that's all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video on the Yautja species. As always, it's been a pleasure. Niyat here with Film Comics Explained. Thanks for stopping by.